Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and today's video is this mask. And so I just scrubbed my face a few minutes ago, and I used the Freeman Beauty Polishing Charcoal and Black Sugar Gel Mask and Scrub. It's a dual action mask. It clarifies the skin. It also detoxifies the pores and exfoliates for smooth skin. So this dual action mask is one that you leave on for about 5 to 7 minutes, and it's got the scrubbing black sugar scrub particles in it, and so you can, use your washcloth and scrub away at the oily parts of your skin that need the scrubbing for the detoxifying, and then the outside portions of my face is where I need to exfoliate. And so you just use it, and just scrub your face really good, and then rinse it off with some warm water. And it is awesome mask. It's 6 fluid ounces. I paid $4.29 for it at Walmart. And Freeman Beauty, they're the mask experts since 1976. So anyway, they have lots and lots of masks on their website, freemanbeauty.com. So be sure to check them out, and I'll leave that link down below for you. But I love this. Any kind of buildup on your skin, pollution, debris, oiliness, clogged pores, dry skin that needs to be exfoliated, any of that kind of thing is awesome. This mask is awesome for that. So I highly recommend that. And you get quite a bit here. It's 175 mils, 6 fluid ounces, and it's for all skin types. So that's awesome. freemanbeauty.com, or you can buy, Walmart sometimes carries like 3 or 4 different kinds of masks from Freeman Beauty, and I just happened to find this one there. So anyway, all right, so let's talk about this mask. This mask is an illuminating diamond peel-off mask from I Do Care, and it's called Disco Kitten. And it comes in this pot here, 85 mils, 2.87 fluid ounces, and it's a liquid. It feels kind of like Elmer's glue. And so I received a brush from Farrah Brushes here recently. They labeled it as a foundation brush, but and I have used it for foundation, but I still need to go in with the beauty blender afterwards. But I thought this is great. It's the 20FF straight brush from Farrah, and it's got, let me turn it sideways so you can see, it's kind of slender and flat. Anyway, it's great for a mask. And so anyhow, that's what I used today. And I went in the pot, and you can see that the pot has a lid, but it also has a safety cap, and the liquid inside is protected that way. But anyway, it's like, it looks like white pearl. The camera's not going to pick it up, but anyway, I want to be careful so it won't spill. But anyway, as long as you seal that back up and put the cap back on it and leave it in a flat place, it won't spill and it won't leak out. So anyhow, but this mask right here is an illuminating mask. It's called I Do Care Magic Chrome Mask Disco Kitten is the name of it. Korean skincare, and it takes about 20 to 30 minutes for it to really dry good, because you have to apply a generous portion, and it says to apply a generous and even layer to the skin with the silicone mask brush, avoiding the eyebrows and the hairline. But I don't think I've received a silicone mask brush with this, and so that's why I used this brush here from Farrah, which is a synthetic brush, and it worked just fine. So anyway, and then you just let it sit 20 to 30 minutes until it dries, and you can already see right here on the sides of my face, it's kind of looking like leather almost. But anyway, it's getting really dry around the edges and up underneath my nose, and I can feel it drying right here. But the last time I used this, I was able to peel it off in big sheets. I think I had like 3 big sheets, and then after that, I just used a washcloth. But it doesn't hurt. It doesn't pull on the hairs. This is a peel that does not hurt, thank God. So anyway, but the key is, to get enough on there where it can peel off. See, like right through here, I can feel it drying pretty good. Got some moist spots still. So anyway, I'm just going to sit here and let that dry. I'm going to talk to you about a couple more products that I'm going to go in with once I get this peeled off, and that is my Ride or Die Clinique Clarifying Lotion in the formula number 2, which is for combination skin. This is an exfoliator, and it also helps with bringing the pH balance back into your skin. This is for dry combination skin, which that's what I am. I'm dry around the sides of my face, up at the top of my forehead, up underneath my neck. And then I get like oily spots like right here around my sides of my chin and then my nose. And then occasionally I'll have like an oily spot right there, but not very often. So that, you know, I don't get oil build up on my cheeks or anything like that. But I love this stuff, and this is something that you can use twice a day. And I usually just use it once a day, but I use it right after I get through cleaning my skin. So anyway, but today, since I'm doing a mask after I cleansed my skin, I'm going to use it after I get the mask off. So then I'll just go in with my clarifying lotion, and then I'm going to use a serum. This is the Hanhoo Watermelon Overnight Serum. And it's not nighttime, but I'm going to, you know, I'm just doing some skincare today, this afternoon, and I don't have anywhere to go for a few hours, so I'm just going to let that soak in, and then I'm going to top it off with this moisturizer from Nuria, and this is a triple action eye cream, but I'm going to use it today all over my face and get some good creamy, oops, I got a hiccup, good creamy action going in on my face today. And so anyhow, give this stuff a good chance to, you know, soak in. And ooh, I'm gonna get this off. When it starts itching, you know, when it feels so dry that it starts itching, you know it's time to peel it off. So I got some cool spots still on my cheeks here, but all this is dry. Let me go ahead and peel this off. Anyway, the instructions say to stay away from your hairline, but you know, occasionally you're going to get a hair or two in the mask. So I don't think I put a thick enough layer on my forehead, because that is hard to grab. So take, you know, that's a tip that you're going to want to remember, is make sure and put a thick enough layer on to where it'll peel off. But it's so satisfying to peel those big pieces off, you know, and if you could get the whole mask off in one peel, that's even better. But I've got a washcloth on standby here, and I'll get all these little pieces that I miss off my skin. But anyway, this mask right here is gentle enough for even people with sensitive skin. But since I exfoliated with that Freeman mask before I did this, I don't want to leave it on for any longer than I have to. Because I don't want to take a chance on my skin being really irritated. I didn't put enough on my forehead, that's why it's doing this. I didn't want to have to wait a great big long time for it to dry. That's what I was thinking when I did it. So anyway, take a lesson from me and go ahead and use a generous amount, like they say. Ooh. Sometimes you gotta get it going by moving your mouth around so you can get your fingers in there and get a hold of it. You know when you were kids how you used to put like Elmer's glue on the back of your hand and just for the fun of watching it dry and having that satisfaction of peeling it off? That's what peel off masks remind me of. And this one, since it's white, it just automatically, that's still damp right there, automatically makes me think of that Elmer's glue. Huh. We were crazy when we were kids. We used to play with everything. Play with our food. That's still damp right there too. That spot. As you can tell by that little cough that's still lingering on, I am feeling better, and I am sleeping better, and I am not taking cough medicine anymore. And occasionally I'm still taking a Benadryl. It depends on if my nose is running. Ooh, this is satisfying. Yeah, a big piece. Look at that. That's what we like. We like those big pieces. So I got some, I've been trying to keep the facial hair, you know, the fuzz, trimmed up real close to my face so that, you know, whenever I do something like this, it's not going to hurt. But as you can see, I got really close to my hairline here on this side. And of course it's going to be thinner around the edges where you stop, you know, where your brush stops sweeping it on with. So let me use this rag and see if I can't get the rest of it off. Oh yeah. That seems like I remember this from the last time I did it. This is only the second time I've used this mask. So it's not like one of those masks that just seems like nearly impossible to get off your skin or anything. It just washes right off. It feels good to do some skincare. I've been wanting to do a Mask Monday for a while, but it seems like I've been busy, you know, with my subscription boxes and other things that I've been filming. And anyhow, I've got this series going on right now called Tic Tac Toe, 3 palettes in a row. If y'all haven't seen that, be sure to check that out. I'll leave the link in the cards up here for you. And that way you can get to it. I've created a playlist for those videos, and I think I've done 2 of them so far. I'm fixing to film a 3rd one. And anyway, but I'm trying to use that makeup that I have in my collection. And I'm on a low buy right now. I'm trying not to buy any makeup other than my subscriptions. And I've got Ipsy Plus, Allure, and just the regular BoxyCharm. I canceled the BoxyLuxe, and there's just a lot of changes that are going on with Ipsy and BoxyCharm right now, and I wanted to lock in the prices of the cheaper, the Ipsy bag, the $10 Ipsy bag, so I did a year for that, and then the $21 price for BoxyCharm, the base box, so I did that for a year. And I canceled BoxyLuxe, and then I have every intention of getting my other subscriptions on for a year once I pay my credit card bill, and I can roll over to another month. That way everything's not hitting me all at once. I like to pay everything off when I get the bill, and that way I don't have to pay any interest. the Afterpay program, y'all let me know how you feel down in the comments about Afterpay. There's so much with Afterpay right now. It's like, oh, I can get this. Even though I really can't afford to pay for it right now, I can get it, put it on Afterpay, make 4 easy payments. But then the next thing you know, if you start doing that, then it accumulates. And you've got several things that you've bought using Afterpay. So when you get that bill in, it's like everything, is split up into 4 payments. But if you get this, this, and this, and all that adds together for one of those 4 payments, then you're paying just as much as what you would if you just went out and, paid for the thing, and just got one thing at a time and just paid for it. So anyway, it just doesn't seem practical to me. It's like got an instant gratification factor to a certain degree, but once it piles up on you, because I don't think hardly anybody that uses that is going to just buy that one thing and then just, wait it out until all 4 payments are paid before they buy something else. But anyway, you let me know how you feel about that down in the comments. Do you use it? Do you like it? How do you manage it? Because, I don't know if I could control myself. So anyway, I'm going in with the toner now. Okay, and we're just going to bring some pH balance back to the skin. And this really cleans the pores too. So the pores are, breathing really good right now. They're open. Where I did that scrub and where I did that mask. And so you can see by the sides of my face, there's a little bit of irritation there. So this right here will help, bring the balance back into my skin. I don't really necessarily have sensitive skin, per se. Because I don't have problems with things, like breaking me out. But occasionally when I do skincare, I do have a red spot or 2. But it goes away usually after about an hour. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to use this Illuminator, Watermelon Illuminator Overnight Serum by Hanhoo, which is also Korean skincare. You can get this at hanhooUSA.com. And it's just like a gel-like essence. Can y'all see that on my finger? And it's just very soothing. This is going to help calm the skin. And it says it's an overnight serum, but I'm using it during the daytime. Because y'all know me, I just like breaking all the rules. Huh? But since I'm doing skincare today, I just thought, and this smells so good, y'all. It smells like watermelon. When I was a teenager, I used to get colognes that smelled like fruit, like apples and watermelons and all that kind of stuff. I had this one cologne one time. It was called Blue Jeans. I loved it. So anyway, you saw that little dab that was on my finger that just covered my whole entire face. It was more than enough. So I'm going to let this sit for a second, and then I'm going to go in with this Triple Action Eye Cream. It's got mulberry root and ginseng, which are natives to China. So this is by NuriaBeauty.com. That's Nuria, N-U-R-I-A, Nuria Beauty. And again, I'll list everything down in the comments. I like this applicator, y'all. It's got like this really cool applicator that just kind of hugs your eye. So like, it not only dispenses it, but it can actually help to rub it in. So, I'm gonna apply this to my eyes and just let that sink in. And since it's in the squeezy tube, you can control how much comes out. And then it gathers around the outside of the applicator, so I'll just wipe that off with my fingers and take what's left and just go ahead and distribute that to my face. It's a really good cream. It's got a really light, fresh scent. Not anything that smells perfumey or anything like that, but anyway. Okay, that is it. So that's all the skincare I'm going to do for right now, and I'm just going to let this stuff sit on my face and rest for a while, and then I'll come back and I'll do my tic-tac-toe 3 palettes in a row. I'll come back with my base on and just do the eye makeup look for you guys, so just be on the lookout for that. And it is the end of the month, so I need to go over some stuff that's empty and share with you my favorites that I've been using and all of that. So that video is coming up soon as well. So anyway, that's it for today. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for clicking like and subscribe and, you know, hitting that notification bell and supporting my channel. I appreciate y'all so much. And it's great to make friends on YouTube. I love the connection that I make in the community with you all. And if you have a channel, you know, be sure to let me know down in the comments, and we can, you know, do our best to support each other as we have time. So anyway, I love y'all, and God bless you today is my prayer. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.